Hello, everyone. Welcome to European Royals TV. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please check out our community tab for more. Today we'll be continuing on with Victoria, Crown Princess of Sweden's life history. Previous sessions we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are on today's session, which is session number 5, and it's called Marriage and Children. If you've missed out on any of our previous episodes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you'll find them in the playlist section and on the community tab. Previous sessions were number 1 was Introduction to Crown Princess of Sweden's life history. Our introduction, number 1. Number 2 was early life. Number 3 was called education. Number 4 was called personal life. And today's session is session number 5, which is called marriage and children. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. If you've missed out on her father's life history, King Carl Gustaf, you'll find that in the playlist section. Likewise, you'll find her mother, Queen Silvia of Sweden, life history playlist, and on the community tab and in the playlist section. Okay, so let's get on with today's session. It's session number 5 and it's called Marriage and Children in terms of Victoria, Crown Princess of Sweden's life history. So let's go. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. Marriage and Children. The wedding took place on 19th of June 2010. Guests including royalty and ambassadors from various countries were invited to the wedding ceremony, which took place at Stockholm Cathedral. After the wedding, the newlyweds were driven through Stockholm in a coach and then rode in the antique royal barge Vasaorden to the royal palace where the wedding banquet was held. On the evening before the wedding, there was a gala concert dedicated to the couple in the Stockholm Concert Hall. In 2011, it was announced that Victoria would continue working throughout her pregnancy. In 2012, she took her maternity leave one day prior to the birth of her daughter Estelle. Wow, what a strong working lady, what a strong mother as well. And her husband, Daniel, revealed that he would take his paternity leave and switch parental roles with Victoria when Estelle began preschool. All helping out, that's all very good. Today we are continuing on with Victoria, Crown Princess of Sweden's life history, and we are on session number 5, and we are just talking about her marriage and children. If you missed out on any of our previous episodes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you could find them in the playlist section. The source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. So let's continue. This is Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's life history. And we're on session number 5, which is called Marriage and Children. I just read the beginning of it, so you haven't missed too much. Let me continue reading. The source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. The couple has 2 children, Princess Estelle Silvia. Is it Iwa or Ewa? Mary, Duchess of Östergötland, born on 23rd of February 2012 in Karolinska University Hospital, Solna. Prince Oscar, Carl Olof, Duke of Skene, born on 2nd of March 2016 in Karolinska University Hospital, Solna. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone in the live chat. Really do appreciate your time. Let's continue with the reading. Our source I'm reading from is Wikipedia, and we're talking about Crown Princess of Sweden life history. Victoria, Crown Princess of Sweden. Right. So let's continue. Okay, so we're not reading from source Wikipedia, and we are now down to health. Victoria has dyslexia like her father, King Carl 16th Gustaf, and her brother, Prince Carl Philip. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. If you need to catch up and check up on anything I'm reading here, you can catch up on there to verify any of this. Thank you so much. Continue the reading. from Wikipedia. In 1996, it was established that Victoria had anorexia. This was not confirmed until the next year. Victoria had planned to study at Uppsala University, but after intense media speculation and public discussion, when pictures of an evidently emaciated Victoria in sleeveless dresses at the Order of the Innocents Ball and Gala, one second, Innocents Ball and the gala dinner for the incoming state visit from Austria surfaced in April 1997, the royal court decided to confirm her condition. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia, and we are talking about Crown Princess of Sweden's life history, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. Let's continue. We are now down to discussing about her health. Okay. After a press release from the royal court in November 1997 announced that Victoria had eating disorders, she moved to the United States where she received professional treatment and studied at Yale University. In a 1998 interview, she thanked the media for giving her space during their recovery. As we know, this has all happened in the past. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden is in good health in current days. This is just a previous reading, and this is a prior reading, and it's old news. I'm reading from Wikipedia, and it's just her life history. She's fine in the current day. Yeah, if you like to catch up on any of this or verify it, you can go to Wikipedia and just have a look, because I know this is kind of a sensitive topic. Yeah, okay. Reading from Wikipedia, let's continue talking about Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden. Okay, this is her life history. So, in June 1999, Victoria stated that she had recovered and reflected about the difficulty of the illness, not only for the individual, but also for the people close to him or her. In November 2002, the book Victoria came out, speaking further about her eating disorder. Victoria said, "I felt like an accelerating train going right down during the whole period. I had eating disorders and was aware of it. My anguish was enormous. I really hated how I looked. Like how I was. And then she said, and then Victoria didn't exist. Wow, that was a painful, traumatic experience for her. Glad she's all right in the present day. This all happened a long time ago. And she said, it felt like everything in my life around, one second, it felt like everything in my life and around me was controlled by others. The one thing I could control was the food I put in me. She further said that what happened cost, and I was the one who stood for the payments. Now I'm feeling well, and with the insights I've acquired through this, I can hopefully help someone else. Victoria has I can't pronounce this one. Prosopagnosia? I'm gonna have to Google that after that to find out what that even means. I do apologize that I couldn't pronounce it, which makes it difficult to recognize familiar faces. I'm not laughing at the condition. I was actually just laughing at my pronunciation of the spelling of the condition. Sorry about that. In a 2008 interview, she called it a big drawback in her capacity as heir to the throne. So today we have come to the end of the reading, and today's session was session number 5, which is called Marriage and Children. Previously did sessions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1 was called Intro, number 2 was Early Life, number 3 was Education, number 4 was Personal Life, and today's session was called Marriage and Children. and then we delved a bit into her health as well. If you've missed out on any of this, what I've been saying today, and if you've missed out on any of our previous sessions, you can find them on the community tab and in the playlist section. It's also been reading from today is Wikipedia. If there's anything you need to catch up on, you can read up on it on there. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden is in good health in the current days. This is all prior old news. So all this stuff about eating disorder, that's not affecting her in this current day. And she has gotten over it. This happened around 1997, just to make you have put your heart at rest. Nothing is wrong with her this current day. Yeah. So if you might be also interested in her father's life history, got the playlist for that. King Carl Gustaf, that's on the playlist section, and on the community tab, we also did a life history series of her mother, which is Queen Silvia of Sweden. Her life history is also on playlist section and on the community tab. Queen Silvia of Sweden. Yeah. And if you might be interested in British royal family, on the community tab as well, you'll find Queen Elizabeth II's life history, Prince Philip's life history, Prince Edward's life history, and also Princess Anne's life history. Princess Anne is particularly one of my favorites. Check out that one on the playlist, on the community tab. Yeah, you'll be interested in reading about her life history. She was such an interesting character. Yeah, very strong woman. Okay, so now I'm going to put up the poll question. Please could you answer our poll question and feel free to interact in the comment section. The rest of this is going to be silent ASMR live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to put out the poll question. Just like to say thank you to everyone that is in the comment section. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Joshua. And thank you, EU. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate your time. Thank you, everyone else that's in the background that might not have left us a comment. Can't mention your name if I can't see it, but I do really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me put up the poll question. Please answer our poll question. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your interaction. Really do appreciate your time.